Welcome back, my dear students, to the offline video series of Geography of Class 5. Today, in this video, we are going to start with the next topic of lesson transport. Before that, let us revise what we studied in the previous video. In previous video, we performed an activity. In that, I told you to choose one destination. That destination can be your school, your friend's house, a park, or a library which is nearby your area. Then you have to choose 3 days. For one day you have to go to that same place by walking. The other day you have to go at the same place by bicycle, and the third day you have to use an automobile to reach that same place. You might have observed that when you cover the journey with walking, it takes a lot time. When you cover this journey with the automobile like car or something, you might have noticed that it took very less time, it took less effort, and you reached early. But use of automobiles leads to air and noise pollution. The smoke which is coming out from the vehicles lead to some harmful gases in the environment. These gases get mixes with the air, and in such situations it may lead to the air pollution. The air which is been mixed with the harmful gases emitted by the automobiles is used by all the human beings for breathing. When we breathe such air, it leads to some harmful effects to our body also. After that, we studied about the harmful gases which are being released from the vehicles, and the gases are carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide. The harmful gases which are being released from the vehicles on the busy roads can lead to some ill effects on our health as well as on the plants and animals present in the surrounding. The smoke which is released from the vehicles can lead to some harmful and ill effects on our eyes. Also, it leads to some harmful effects on the lungs, trachea, etc. The leaves of the plants shrivel up and they become dry. It automatically affects the growth and development of plants in our surrounding. The constant traffic towards the forest area may lead to an change into the habitat of plants and animals living in that forest area. And because of this, that wild animals which are living in that area may migrate elsewhere. The constant sound of the vehicles on the busy roads can cause noise pollution, and it also causes some ill effects like headache, irritation, some psychological disorder, lack of concentration, etc. When the number of vehicles increases on the congested road, it may increases the traffic and it may lead to some unnecessary accidents on the roads. One should develop a habit of walking or using a bicycle at the small distances. If the distance is too long, we can use the automobiles. That means we should use the automobiles only if it is emergency, only if it is a long distance and it is necessary. For short distance, we can prefer the bicycle or we can have a walk. So to understand this, let us perform an activity. Here are 4 options. A. Walking. B. Riding a bicycle. C. Using a private vehicle. And D. Using a public transport. Now, using these options, you have to answer the following questions. Going to a study at the friend's house who lives nearby. So, the option which we will choose is A. Walking. Going to your school which is about 1 kilometer away. 1 kilometer is not a short distance, so it is not possible to go through walking. So, we will choose option B, riding a bicycle. The next question is taking material to a science exhibition in other town. Since you have to carry the material of science exhibition with you, you will choose option C, using a private vehicle. The last one is going to a wedding in the next town. If you want to go to a wedding, Either you can choose the option C or option D, that is using a private vehicle or using a public transport. From this activity, you might have realized that we should cultivate an habit of walking or riding a bicycle for a short distances so that we can avoid the burning of fuels in the vehicle, and it will lead to less noise and air pollution. At the same time, we can also use some public transports in order to reduce our time and efforts. Using public transports will also lead to less air and noise pollution. Here are some of the more remedies to reduce the pollution. So the first remedy is using the fuel which causes less pollution. Second remedy is time to time repairing of our vehicles so that it would make less noise and it would lead to less air pollution. The third remedy is using public transport as far as possible, and the fourth remedy is to use private transport only if it is necessary. Fifth and the last remedy is to avoid the use of fuels which causes more pollution. That means one should use the fuels like CNG, LPG or natural gas which leads to less pollution. Here are some of the advantages of using a bicycle. These are the advantages of using a bicycle. The first one is physical exercise. Second is small loads can be carried. Third is do not cause any kind of pollution. Fourth one is self-reliance. Fifth one is it saves time. Sixth one is can be stored in a small space. Seventh one is it saves the time, and last one is less crowding of vehicles on the street takes place because of the bicycles.